Zack, come on down. You're the next poet at the Dayton Poetry Slam. Zack has a Mothman shirt on, which reminds me of a topic of discussion. How did they know it was a Mothman and not a Mothwoman?
I don't know.
I mean, one could argue that a man's way more likely to cause a mass destruction situation, but...
All I'll say is that I've never heard of a woman, moth or otherwise, causing the collapse of a bridge. Men do that.
Patriarchy.
Anyway, what's up? How do I match Jonathan's energy? Let me try. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to read some poetry in a very dramatic voice. Jonathan's a fucking dork, but I love the guy, as we all do. Give it up for Jonathan being cool while I find my poem. I love all of you fucking dorks, you know that. And if you're new here and I don't know you, two things. One, you're a fucking dork, and two, I love you. There you go. That's really at the tall and short of what you need to know about me. Outside of that, this is, I'm tempted to say unfinished shit. I wrote a finished poem. It's new shit, but I might rework it because I've read through it like once. So, yeah, yes. So it's in-transit shit and untitled shit like most things. But I will ask, as I read this, I want you to think of Pink Floyd's The Wall. Think about that, because it's got a lot of wall-related imagery, like so. Oh, wait, I should probably pose for my picture, unless Link took it already. That's all right, that's all right. Candid chats are okay. Here we go. The wall is high and looming, an eyesore among wildflowers and songbirds. It casts a formidable shadow, and I can sense your presence on the other side of it, contemplating its height, wondering perhaps if it is possible to scale or to tear down from its foundation. I can sense your hesitation, and I don't blame you. I know you'd like to come inside. I know you'd like to see me hiding in my tower, and I'd love to say yes. In my heart, I believe in such a possibility, but sometimes I just don't know. Right now, all I can offer is a maybe slipped between... rewind. Right now, all I can offer is a maybe slipped through the tiny spaces between these bricks. You and I alone did not build the entirety of this fortress, though much of its carpentry does bear the signature of your touch. I'm the one who has kept stacking layer after layer, as if keenly aware that some phantom force is seeking entrance. And one day I just woke up to see that it was bigger than I thought it was. Like it all started to expand on its own without any human intervention. The wall is thick, but I am cellophane within it. Thin-skinned and malleable, and of course, completely transparent. Everybody knows that I loathe this concrete prison, though it serves an important purpose. I've practically painted it upon the threshold, so believe me when I tell you that I would demolish this structure completely if I could. Pound it into dust, drive it into the ground, but I'm weary, and I have to hold on to what strength I still have. The wall tends to mute the sounds from the outside world, but I can still hear you knocking, tender just on an occasion. The kind of knocking which doesn't want to bother the occupant on the other side, but must knock anyways. I appreciate that you respect my door and its state of only being cracked an inch or two, as opposed to swung wide open. Know that I have never locked it. I don't even know if such a key exists. Know, too, that I will not hide in here forever, but right now it is necessary. I'm not thrilled to say that I have to lick my wounds in private, but I have to. I'm not proud of how massive I've let the wall become, but I know I am safe behind it, for behind the wall is this whole world of vulnerability. And it is a beautiful world, but I'm still picking at scabs developed from the last time I stepped out into it with you. I know you haven't forgotten about me while I'm cloistered and contemplating. You never could. And one day soon, I'll open my door a little wider. I just hope you'll still be on the other side waiting. Thank you. And now I'm going to go cool down. It's hot as fuck.